How's it going, guys? JQ from OnlyFins Bass Fishing, Oklahoma. I got another one here for you. I ordered some molds. One of them from Bug Molds. This actually came from Ukraine in the heart of the war. So he's still sending me stuff out. It was awesome. And then the other one is from, I know you can't tell, anglingai.com. And I actually forgot what I ordered. So we're going to be unboxing this here in a second. But first, I want to show you this one I got from Bug Molds. It's actually really cool. I like that he screws it in, so you don't need any type of clamp. It's got the hole here, the fill hole. And so let me unscrew this and show you guys exactly what it is. I know you guys have seen this before. It's the bellows gill. And so there it is. And it's really nice. And like I said, this is from Bug Molds. This is their W745 3-inch bellows gill. If you guys don't know what a bellows gill is, I'm going to show you. I got some bigger ones here. These are actually from a guy in Wichita, Deadly Addictive Baits. And he makes these. And he actually shoots them in a laminate. So it's kind of like a green laminate white at the bottom. And so if you guys have never used a bellows gill, they're really awesome as far as fishing them on a jig or fishing them just pretty much on a Tokyo rig is what I use them on, and they work pretty good. From the looks of it, this mold is probably, this one here was probably a 4-inch or 5-inch. It didn't say on the package, so I'm not sure. But I like a little bit the smaller ones just because it's a smaller profile and it works a little better. Now, this size is pretty good. This is probably the biggest size I use. And like I said, I do use them. I was buying them all the time, so I'm definitely going to have to get me another mold of this. You know, as multiple molds for one, and then also a bigger size, so I have bigger size. But yeah, I mean, Bug Molds, I mean, it's badass. I mean, they got the pegs on there, so you line it up, goes through easily, and then you just put your screws in, tighten it up, and you don't need a clamp. I like the fact that you don't need a clamp. I never knew that they did that and had it that way. I never even knew this was an option. So that's kind of cool. So here's that one. It's a single mold, obviously. This one from Angling AI. I ordered about, I think it was like $300 worth of stuff. So this is my, you know, I just got it in the mail the other day, and I haven't had time to unbox it. So this is the, you know, you get to see how they package it. Pretty good packaging here. So plug it from the ground. Nicely packaged. So I'm just going to take them out and put them down because there's a couple molds in here. And here's the sheet. That's real nice looking. And looks like they do the same thing where you don't need the clamps. So that's it. All right. I think I spent close to like $300 on this order. Oh, look at that. They send you a Angling AI sticker. It's real nice. I'm gonna put this somewhere. So we'll put that here for now. So let's see. It was like $2.92 the order. I got a 6-inch botworm open pour. I got a 5-inch core shot stick bait and a 6-inch open pour swim bait mold. So let's go ahead and look at those. So let's look at this big one first because it's impressive. Let's see what's up with this. I don't even know which one this is. Take these off. Take it off. Ah, these are the stick, the core shot stick baits. So as you can see, they have a metal core shot, which you put some worm oil on them, put it in there, shoot it in there as one color, preferably a light color, and then you come back, you take these out of the worm, put them back in, and then you shoot them again, and then that gives you the core color, usually like a red or whatever. I like this. I really do. This came out really nice. I could do 5 at a time. That's legit right there. We're going to start making some nice baits there. And I'll probably do a video on each one of these. So once I do them, I'll link them. So let's put this one back to the side. Alright, let's see what this one is. And same deal. Don't need a clamp. I really like this. This is the open pour. So on an open pour, you obviously pour it from the top. And let me take this apart so you can see what we're working with here. It has a little metal sheet, whatnot, that goes in. I like that it has little slots where it goes right in. These were all machined very well, very good detail. And they do a good job. I've never ordered from them before, so this is like kind of a first time. But so far, I'm impressed. And that is for the hook slot. You know when your swim baits have like a hook slot in the bottom? So you can pour it like that and not have a hook slot, or you can pour it and have a hook slot. So your bait doesn't get, your hook doesn't get stuck back into the bait when the fish bites. And so this, I believe, is the 5-inch or 6-inch. It's a 6-inch it's a 6-inch open pour swim bait mold. So this is the swim bait mold. And basically what you do is, obviously you put it on here, and then I got a griddle that I put all this on to heat it up. And then you can do multiple colors by just pouring each color in at a time. And so that's going to be interesting when we do some of those baits. Let's go ahead. This is the bot worm, kind of like it's an open pour as well, and this one obviously doesn't need clamps or anything. But the reason I like the bot worm is because it's almost like the robo worms. And I don't know if you know, like, robo worms have been super hard, at least in my location, to find. And they are killer. Like, if you wacky rig them and stuff like that, they are killer to get bass. A lot of bass. Like, if you want numbers, not as far. The big bass bite it too. But if you want bass in numbers, that's where you're at. That's where you want to be at. The bot worms. Yeah, big bass do hit it though. Like, especially on like Lake Hefner and stuff like that, they do pretty good. And so I wanted to get me a bot worm. And this is nice too, because I can do exactly like the robo worms. I can pour one color in, like that brown, and then do the purple on top, or vice versa. And yeah, it's a really nice mold. Very well. It looks like they polished it really well, and it's nice and clean. And I'm very impressed with what they did, what they came up with here. As far as the clamping situation on all the baits, actually. And I'm just going to put these out so you guys can see them. But yeah, I'm very impressed with everything they did, because it's pretty, man. It's good work. These I can do as core shots, or I can do them as regular worms, regular Senkos. But now I can do 5 at a time on this one. You know what I mean? Stick worms. Not technically Senkos. You can't sell Senkos. And since this is a CNC mold, it's a lot smoother than the sandcasted Senko mold that I have. But yeah, that's basically all my mold. The new ones that I got. So definitely check us out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm going to do a video on each one of these probably individually, just to kind of try them out and see how they do. And we'll go from there. Well, I'm JQ from OnlyFins Bass Fishing, Oklahoma, and I'll catch you on the next one.